Hey.
Make it quick. New orders, Captain?
That was it.
Suit yourself.
Hey.
Hmm?
Hey.
Yeah. Sure, here's what I got.
That was Big Maybell, with a whole lot of shaking going on. And when you're as big as Maybell is, there is a whole lot of shaking going on.
Heads up.
There are some recent rumblings from Good Neighbor, and I do mean that as something of a pun. Self-proclaimed legitimate businesswoman Bobby No-Nose has something of a reputation around the Commonwealth. That reputation may have contributed to recent talk of a less than legitimate endeavor of hers, except there's a bit of a twist. Bobby has very conspicuously disappeared.
I'm listening.
Word is, there's no trace of her in Good Neighbor. It's unclear at this time whether she actually pulled off the job she was rumored to have been plotting. Or, if some have suggested, she crossed the wrong people and won't be seen anywhere again, ever. If you get my meaning. Harkening back to the days when searching for radioactive material was something to look forward to, here's Uranium Rock.
Heads up.
What's... eating you?
Out
Nobody
here,
has enough
you
to
gotta
eat.
take things one day
Can't
at
you
a
do
time.
something to help?
Just once, let me find a pair of socks that don't have holes in them.
Push Clem to the limit. The power must flow.
Everyone's tired. We need more beds down here. There ain't enough beds to go around.
I just want to trade a few things.
I'm just so excited to be
Danny
here.
Kaye there, singing
I'll do
Civilization.
good. You'll see.
You folks out there listening to Diamond City Radio have always enjoyed the radio plays, right? The ones about the dreaded Silver Shroud. We've had them in rotation for a while now, and they're a fun little adventure. Only now it seems the adventure has become real. That's right, folks. The Commonwealth now has its very own superhero in the form of the Silver Shroud. Or, at least, someone dressing up like him. Crime in Goodneighbor has a new enemy, it seems. Why would someone don that costume? Your guess is as good as mine. Probably better, in fact. So I guess if you're out there and thinking about breaking the law, you might want to consider steering clear of Goodneighbor. Or else the Shroud might come after you.
I figured the last thing I'd be worried about in a vault is finding a place to sleep.
This is Travis Lonely Miles bringing you Johnny Mercer's personality. Something I only recently acquired, as I'm sure you're all aware.
Glad I'm in here and not out there.
Push Clem to the limit. The power must flow.
Hey,
Push Clem to the limit. The power must flow.
I just want to trade a few things.
I'm just so excited to be here. I'll do good. You'll see. Never thought I'd be an honest-to-goodness vault dweller.
Excuse me.
Push Clem to the limit. The power
Aren't vaults supposed to have beds? Why blue? I mean, would a yellow jumpsuit really be that bad? Some people complain, but not me. Just happy to be here.
Push Clem to the limit. The power must flow.
Heard of short supply back then.
Some people complain, but not me. Just happy to be here. Anybody need help with anything?
One more tomorrow, courtesy of Frankie Carr.
I wonder how high the vault numbers go.
Here's a bit of news concerning the vaults of the Commonwealth. Some of you out there may be familiar with Vault 81. Nice place. They keep to themselves, not very social. Apparently they've suffered from some sort of disease outbreak in there. Guess maybe it's a good thing they don't open the door much. But I shouldn't make jokes. It was evidently pretty serious. And of course, we can all empathize with what they're going through. I have seen reports of some fatalities, but my understanding is that things are now under control. So if you should happen to bump into someone from Vault 81, don't worry. They're probably not contagious. Next up is Cole Porter with Anything Goes. Maybe not
I wonder
the best
how
way to
high
live
the
your
vault
life, but
numbers
you
go.
get the idea.
This is all there is to it? So I'll keep pedaling. Kind of fun. Ow!
Push Clem to the limit.
You! The cycle is, ow! Broken. I'll just keep pedaling. Some people complain, but not me. Just happy to be here.
Push Clem to the limit. The power must flow.
Exercise sucks. I'm so bored. Some people complain, but not me. Just happy to be here. Oh, man! I'm sorry! I broke your vault. I just got so excited and I wanted to do a good job and I kept pedaling faster and faster. And then the whole vault... Please don't kick me out.
If we had a good supply of clean water, things would be pretty good.
Some people complain, not me. Just
I
happy
was
to be
looking at
here.
the data for the power cycle. Marvelous work. The power cycle intelligently forced our test subject to pedal to his limits.
My heart's still pounding, Overseer.
Oh, cheer up, Clem. You could have pedaled at the rate of another 10 or 15 minutes without long-term effects.
You say so.
For the next experiment, we'll need something from outside. Vault-Tec subcontracted out chemical research to Hallucigen Incorporated. It was supposed to be delivered before. But with the mail service out of commission, other arrangements must be made.
Tracking this research down won't be easy. Make it worth my while.
If you insist there's danger, then take these missiles. Lord knows what I'd do with them. Just get that research. Once we have that, we can start the next experiment.
Huh?
So, I just keep pedaling?
That's a great one, isn't it?
Radiation. Damn.
Orange-colored sky.
That's
and
trouble
that
we don't need.
Good news is something often in short supply in the Commonwealth, folks. So I'm happy to be able to deliver a little bit to you. If you were one of the folks worrying in hushed tones about the whereabouts of Diamond City's most effective detective, you can rest easy. Nick Valentine is back in town and seemingly none the worse for wear. While details about what happened to him are scarce, I for one am just glad he's back. And in one piece. And if there's any more good news to share, you'll hear it first here on Diamond City Radio. Handgun safety is an important issue here in Diamond City. Here's Bing Crosby's take on it with Pistol Packin' Mama.
Don't move.
We may have liberated the Commonwealth, but our job is far from over. May the Institute's fall be a lesson to anyone who'd risk tampering with our humanity.
Time to die!
Winona Harris, folks. Let's hope his grandma got the help she needed.
Best to grab it now when you can.
Non-stop music and all the latest news. This is Diamond City Radio. Next is Worry, Worry, Worry by the Three Sons. I'll admit it, this pretty well summed me up. At least until recently.
Crazy?
Perfect.
the worst mess I've seen.
Nothing there now.
It's on!
Now it's on.
That'll teach him.
Hope you enjoyed that one. Warren Smith with Uranium Rock. Travis Lonely Miles here with the latest news update from the Commonwealth. And this one sounds heavy. The Green Tech building, long known as the haven of mercenaries, was recently assaulted by an unknown group.
Repeat. A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
From what I understand, there aren't any gunners left to tell the tale. If that's true, it's a little unsettling. Those guys meant business. There are rumors circulating that the Institute. Now I know they come up every time something bad or something happens. But in this case, even I have to admit, it's hard to not suspect they were involved. Don't jump to conclusions, but keep your wits about you. There's no reason to suspect. Sit. Courtesy of Diamond City Radio.
Sweet.
Let's face it, gentlemen. If you were this guy, you'd do something about it.
Joke on your own luck, you bastard.
A chemical leak has been detected. Evacuate the building. in your test chambers and await further instructions from your lab attendant. Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
The voices! They say...
The lockdown has ended. Please evacuate the building.
I realize what a mistake you made. Time to stop.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Got it.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Yes.
Now you got my attention.
Won't be able to pick this.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Don't think I can pick this.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Perfect.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
That was the Ink Spots with It's All Over But the Crime. Now here's the latest from the Commonwealth. Reports suggest a chem deal gone bad.
Please
outside
evacuate
Diamond
the
City.
building.
Details are scarce, but it sounds like whatever happened, it was pretty violent. If we're able to verify any further details of this story, we'll pass them on to you listeners. Just another day in the Commonwealth, huh, folks? Here's Johnny Mercer, folks. Enjoy.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
I'm through.
Like you know your way around the terminal.
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Sweet.
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately. Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Welcome to the Hallucigen Labs observation area. Please step up to the windows for a demonstration of our products in development. InvisiWave from Hallucigen is a new advance in the field of stealth technology, capable of doing away with cumbersome personal generators forever. Some subjects may become inaudible and/or intangible. Effects may be permanent. Further research is ongoing.
Evacuate the building.
Criminal scum? Don't get a gun. Try Hallucigen Suppressor, a safe, reliable, and effective way to... Hallucigen Gas. Reliable crowd control since 2055. Hallucigen's dispersant is ideal for peacefully clearing an area of civilians. Hallucigen is not responsible for any damage, injury, or loss of life sustained in mass panics that may or may not result from the use of dispersant.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building. Please evacuate the building.
Who? Lots of those old pre-war relics still lying about. Who's there?
Repeat, A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
What?
Repeat. A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Louis Jordan, folks. Gotta love him. Now, folks, I'm sure you've all seen or heard about the latest issue of Public Occurrences. Some bold claims by our intrepid reporter. Since possibly living among us, undetected. Very serious implications.
What the?
Agree. The mayor's office has, of course, issued a statement denying the validity of the article, saying all is well in the city. The mayor himself insists that the fears raised in the article are unfounded. Good to know, I guess. But between you and me, listeners, I'm gonna keep my eyes open just to be on the safe side.
Repeat.
Well,
A chemical leak
moment
has
here
been
at
detected.
Time City
Please evacuate the building
Billie
immediately.
Holiday is
I'm in.
slow, but that makes it easy living for her. Enjoy, folks.
Up, Protectron on duty.
Hey.
Please evacuate the building.
There we go.
Please evacuate the building.
Who's there? Who?
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
What?
Let me
Repeat,
lighten your load.
a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Yes.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building. A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
What the?
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Who's there?
Nice.
Bing Crosby, hell of a positive guy. You're tuned to the Commonwealth's only respite from the TV. Diamond City Radio. This one is Danny Kaye, singing about civilization.
Please, evacuate the building.
Locked tight.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please, evacuate the building. A chemical leak has been detected. Please, evacuate the building. Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
That power cycle really gets your heart.
I have those chemical formulas for you.
Really,
Marvelous.
really beating.
Now we can reform another societal picadillo. The hydration break. Whether it rears its head around the coffee pot, water cooler, or soda fountain, it's a menace. Vault-Tec scientists have conducted experiment after experiment to eliminate this inefficiency. But people feel an irrational need to socialize. So if they must squander their time, let us turn it into the collective good. With chemistry.
Aren't chemicals bad for you?
Oh, Clem, you worry so much, my boy. Everything you eat and drink is made of chemicals, don't you know?
Oh, right. That's very interesting, Lady Overseer.
These are just special chemicals.
It's okay. You can trust us, Clem.
Indeed. After all, we're with Vault-Tec. So build the soda fountain, and then serve refreshments to our residents. And Clem, if you get thirsty on the job, feel free to have a cool, refreshing beverage.
Gee, thanks.
The soda fountain shows enormous potential.
Heard Undecided by Ella Fitzgerald. Folks, if you haven't already heard, Diamond City Radio has possibly the biggest news in history to share with you. I can confirm, without a doubt, that the Institute is no more. You heard me right? They have been completely wiped out. However you might feel about the Brotherhood of Steel, you've got to hand it to them. They took the fight to the Institute's doorstep,
I'll do
courtesy
well.
of a lot of explosives
Promise.
and a giant robot. Turned out the Institute was under our feet the whole time, hiding out underground. Well, at least no one needs to dig a grave. I also have it on good authority that the Vault Dweller was on scene. You know, an old friend once told me, you gotta always fight the good fight. And looks like someone we know did just that. We all owe her our thanks. Hell, I think it's fair to say we owe her our lives. So if you're out there worried about disappearing in the middle of the night or having your loved ones replaced by robots, you can rest easy. A new day is dawning for Diamond City, folks. Hell, for the whole Commonwealth. Let's make the most of it. Truly one of the greatest voices ever. Here's Nat King Cole.
I guess
with
I'm
Orange
open
County
for
Staff.
business. This soda's better than Nuka-Cola. Try it. You'll see.
The soda fountain shows enormous potential.
Soda fountain? Oh, want to be the first customer?
Depends. How much does it cost?
Oh, it's free.
Really? Well, I guess then. Wow. That's good stuff.
Make sure to come back. Not a bad job manning the soda fountain. We're in a vault? Wow. Why blue? I mean, would a yellow jumpsuit really be that bad? All the soda you can drink.
Huh?
So damn hungry. Maybe I'll get another drink.
Yes?
All the soda you can drink. This soda's better than Nuka-Cola. Try it. You'll see.
Huh?
You here to check up? I got a customer right here. Want some more refreshment?
What the heck's in there?
I know, right? It's got special chemicals in it.
No shit. Well, whatever it is, call me a fan.
Caffeine. Well, it does improve productivity. But really, on to the next prototype. The Hippocratic Oath. A solemn vow to do no harm. Well, roughly that's what it means. I don't want to get into interpreting dusty Latin textbooks, but that core sentiment of the medical community runs counter to what we're trying to accomplish here. Doctors shouldn't put their patients' welfare first. Instead, their sole focus should be the collective good. You understand, of course.
Times are desperate. We do what we must to survive.
What price isn't worth paying to protect the American way? Right. So, enter the Vault-Tec Phoropter. A specialized piece of optometrist equipment that, yes, can improve a patient's eyesight. But potentially so much more. The prototype requires a bit, well, a lot. All right, a staggering quantity of radioactive material. But the results will be worth it.
Where am I gonna get that much nuclear?
You're in luck. We chose this site for Vault 88. So, dig.
Maybe I'll get another drink.
That was the Ink Spots with It's All Over But the Crime. The Minutemen are making waves in the Commonwealth, folks, and that's good news for all of us. The latest word is that they've retaken the castle, an old holdout of theirs from back in the day. From everything I've heard, it was no small feat to get that back under their control. There's some real monsters out there in the Commonwealth, folks. Now that they've set up shop, I'm told the Minutemen will be in a better position to help whoever in the Commonwealth might need them. That's good to hear, don't you think? Here's another one from Betty Hutton. Guys, don't take this personally.
Yes?
I ain't never tasted, well, anything like Vault 88 soda.
So strange having people about.
Hey there.
I cannot wait to see how the Phoropter turns out. I cannot wait to see how the Phoropter turns out.
Yes?
Sealing yourself up in a steel hole to escape the bombs. Sounds like trading one kind of hell for another one.
Never thought I'd be in... honest to goodness vault dweller. Huh.
Looks like we have our first patient. Yes. Before we begin, Clem, how do you feel about children?
They're... alright, I guess.
You ever planning on having any?
I don't know. Why are you asking?
Just idle chatter. Go on.
Hi, you here for an eye exam with the with this thing?
I guess.
Go ahead and get in.
So, what do I do?
Just stay still.
Looks
So
like
I
we have
just
our first
sit.
patient. Yes. Before we begin, Clem, how do you feel about children?
They're... alright. Sure.
You ever planning on having... Just idle chatter.
Hi, you here?
I guess.
Go ahead and...
Right?
So, what do I do?
Just stay still.
So I just sit here.
Yeah. The machine will do the rest.
This thing's creeping me out.
All done. It says you got, minor eye infection. Some eye drops will clear it up.
Thanks.
And that's it. Nothing else.
No, Lady Overseer, exam's all done.
I never had an eye exam before. It wasn't so bad, I guess. Why are you doing this stuff?
Are you kidding? Building a vault, experimental prototypes, and guinea pigs? No offense. Who wouldn't do it?
I have no idea what you're saying, but you're funny. So I need eye drops, huh? Right. After Clem going crazy on that damn power cycle, are you guys some sort of sickos?
There's nothing sinister going on. You're just imagining things.
You sure? I mean, that eye machine. All right. But I'm watching you.
Anybody need help with anything?
So one of our residents is happy. That's completely irrelevant. We should, instead, you spend your time.
I'm improving people's lives. I'm not going to apologize for that.
I just don't understand you. This last experiment is mine, following in the footsteps of Dr. Brock. Its premise is this. What if our vault didn't pointlessly try to...
Give me the details.
The vice in question, the schematic, is for us. Choose the experiment.
Some people complain, but not me. Just happy to be here.
Yeah?
Let's trade some things.
Glad I'm in here and not out
Billie
there.
Holiday, folks. Good news is something often in short supply in the Commonwealth, folks. So I'm happy to be able to deliver a little bit to you. If you were one of the folks worrying in hushed tones about the whereabouts of Diamond City's most effective detective, you can rest easy.
You gotta try
Nick
this.
Valentine is back in town and
slot
seemingly
machine.
none the
It's
worse
the
for wear.
best.
While details about what happened to him are scarce, I, for one, am just glad he's back. And in one piece. And if there's any more good news to share, you'll hear it first here on
Let's check in with Clem.
Kick back and enjoy one from 5 stars.
Slot
This
machine thing is a hoot.
Bombay.
Thanks a lot for letting me try it, Lady Overseer.
I'm so glad you're
Now we just need a variety act and some crime bosses and our casino's set.
Ah, your famous wit. It's done. Finally. Hundreds of years of refining and planning. The results were mixed, but with my life's work done, I think I will deliver our schematics to other vaults to improve their lives.
Vault 88 needs you, and your guidance. We can't afford to lose our overseer.
How touching. Sentiment shouldn't matter in this calculus, but somehow it does. I will stay, and together we will make Vault 88 a beacon of hope for the future.
I'd like to trade some items.
Finally, Vault 88's work can truly begin.
I hate to complain, but food's a bit short lately.
got? We've got company. Gems will bring you nothing but trouble.